Hello, welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I'm Rimston32. So we're currently at the other end of the track. I'm going to say the business end. We are at the opposite end of the highway where we're making good progress here. So before we get on with today, guys, if you do enjoy this video, please hit that thumbs up button and maybe subscribe if you like it enough. Alright, so moving forward, what do we want to do today? So this area here where we've got the asphalt plant, which is under construction at the moment, just waiting on concrete. I think we need to do a couple of things today. What we got here, this is the construction office. Yeah, we're still waiting on concrete, but that isn't too bad. What we're going to need to do is probably along this road at some stage, we're going to put in another little service station to allow vehicles to stop and refuel. Probably around sort of this area, I reckon, will be a good spot. But let's get that road built first. Vehicles are able to travel the two distances, albeit not the fastest way possible. Well, this junction here has come on quite nicely. We do have the tramways in which, well, that is what it is, isn't it? Oh, well, look, this road is nearly done too. Awesome. So the highway is coming along at a reasonable speed. We're also building bridges here as well. But what is good is over here. So our concrete plant is pretty much, or concrete section, very close to be going. We're just waiting on steel and mechanical components. So once this is done, we'll populate it. We'll get some buses running over there. And also our construction hill. No, this isn't construction hill. This area here is also very close to being completed. We're just waiting on the school and the theatre. And then we're going to populate. We'll probably get a few more. I think definitely, yeah, we're going to get more housing in here. But these may start filling up. We're just waiting on. Just need some culture for people. I don't understand why this. It's the school that we're also going to need as well, but you know, we're just waiting for this to be built and then people can come in. People are kind of moving here, I think. We do have a lot of people in the main city over here, which is great. All these buildings are now full. We are getting people immigrating to our capital, which is great. So it's a good job we've got these other 3 buildings in here at the end of the stream on Sunday. So that is good. But what I want to look at today is I want to start looking at vehicle production. So we've got train production, which is going to be over here. I was considering doing vehicle production in this section here, but then just looking at the setup we've got here, I don't think that makes too much sense. Yeah, we're going to be assigning, we're going to be building more. Oh, yeah, we're definitely building more railway bridges, and they take forever and a day to be done. Yeah, they do, don't they? So maybe it's not too bad, but what we are going to need to do is we're definitely going to need to pull our tracks out of here. So let's just start planning this a little bit. So we can get tracks through, but we've got you in the way, of course we have. So we want them kind of to come sort of along there. You're going to come through, but we'll delete that in a moment. And then we're going to want to get our bridge across, and we could probably hop these islands possibly. Let's have a look and see what they were doing. What bridge did we build over here? So we've kind of gone for this under one. Okay. So we're going to want to bring you up. Yeah, and we could definitely get over you here. Why is that? Let's have a little look here. Bring this across. And okay, so we'll go up, but you probably want to go up a little bit more. There we go. And I mean, that looks, I'm trying to get the leg on the land. I'm kind of like here. We want to do this in one go. Let us do it in one go. Probably not, knowing fights we've had. Okay. Oh, we can get, I had it then. Happy with something. So we can get to here. How is that? That isn't too bad, actually. That should give us enough room to get ships underneath it as well. And it is adding more bridges to the to what we are doing. And then we can probably bring you, put you down on the other side, like here. Oh, I see what we did there. We don't want to do that. What we want you to do is to come out from here. To get the bridge, the bridge, the bridge, the bridge. There we go. Okay, you're not going to let me do that. Why not? Oh, because we're... Okay, yeah, we need to do the old... Can we... A little bit around the corner? That would be quite nice. Quite nice. Fight the bridge. No, and now you don't want to build at all. Oh, okay, we can come around. Let's... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What I'm just thinking there in my mind is let's not build this end part yet. Let's run the second part of the track over, because we know sometimes that this game is a little bit fiddly. So let's bring you up to like here. Up, up. There we go. So we've got you on there, and you let us come all the way over here. That'd be perfect. Yes. Okay, good. Actually, I don't mind. I'm just looking at this and thinking we can always just run straight across over here. Now, this bridge, what I'm going to be doing, I've decided sort of the end of the stream, is it might be better rather than trying to, like, obviously I do want to build these bridges. That's kind of definitely what I want to do, but they're taking so long. It might be better or more beneficial for us to pay for them where we can. If that makes a bit of sense. I know it's not in the spirit of kind of the game, but at least there we know we're going to be able to get people out of the town. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're not going to be able to get to the university though, but that isn't a problem. I think. I hadn't thought about that. We do go into rail on here, don't we? So we can take a rail off, and then we could possibly a train come out this way. Yeah, that would work. Okay, that is a start. So we want to get this constructed. This is going to take a wee while as well. Now, something else that I've been thinking about is, and I think this is probably a good idea to get it set up sooner rather than later, is the flyover for the highway through the city. And that's going to kind of, we want to try and get it through here. I realise now this area here might be a bit of a problem. Okay, well, let's see if we can. We could always... It doesn't have to be... I'm thinking now. Let's have a look at this and see what we can get set up here. Now, roads we're building. Bridges, do you think? They look like this, because we would have put trolleys on them, because the plan was to have trolleys through the town. Doesn't look... Maybe we're better off waiting for this to be finished. How much are you going to cost to finish? Okay, we'll pay for that. Then we know what we've built here, and that would definitely make sense. Okay. That is not a trolley one. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess that does make sense. I reckon you are just the concrete bridge like so. Yeah. Or this one, because, yeah, possibly. Yeah, that looks like the chap. Okay, let's get you some height on you, and let's have a little look. So, can we... You're still going down, are you? Let's try and get this even, is what I'm hoping for here. Wait, we need to just jump across the ways there. Then this way a little bit. Yep. We're going to try and follow this road to a certain extent. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfectly straight. I do like try and keep it quite organic. Okay, this is gonna be an expensive bridge to build, but it would be quite what? Going down? Decide to go down there. Okay. We can get over that. Now what can we do with the railway here? Can we go over? Go under? I mean, it might be quite cool to try and get over the top of it. Wow, that is getting quite high. But I want to have a look at this. I'm intrigued by this now. We just go a little bit further back, start coming up. If we get the height about right here, yeah. Oh, that is quite the... I like it. I didn't realise the terrain dropped down a little bit there as well. That looks pretty cool. I don't know how we're going to get onto the roundabout. That is unknown to me yet. And if we can get around this corner, that would be perfect. We may have to really do this in tiny little bits to get around. We definitely are. But there we go, we've done it. Cool. Now, this is where the problem's going to be, I reckon. But we do need to start coming down. That is for sure. Quite a high bridge, but that is going to be like a big focal point of the town. I like how we're going to have the trains going through it. We'll have a look. I mean, this is going to take a ways time to build. Can we squeeze in? We could probably squeeze in this direction. We don't have to. Or can we come over the top of this? We can't get over the top of that. Is that right? Probably. We do need to try and get through here. no way of doing... Oh, go to about... Let's try and come from the other direction here. Like, we can always connect the bridge up at another stage. It's more just... to be that... I mean... Quite cool though, I think. Having your highway sort of go over the top of your city. Yeah. And we'll be able to keep it quite busy under. I don't know if cars do pollution. Right. I feel like all this needs reworking. Because Mr. Subway here is most definitely in the way. We can... What happens if we put in a subway just over here? Still getting everyone? You are. Okay. Well, let's put you in there. We'll just move this subway. We're going to pay for this. We're going to pay for you, though. I just told... Why we built... Okay. Well, I didn't really want them to go ahead and do that. Did I click the button then? I'm not sure. Okay. Well, we can always delete it. It's fine. Now what we want to do is just get our electricity and remove these poles. We can do replanning of the roads. That's why we kind of do everything in dirt beforehand, so that we don't kind of put ourselves in a position where we've committed on roads. Nothing we can do about it. I mean, maybe this road here might go, but if we can squeeze through this gap here with two of our, I guess, the highway, be terrific. Okay, what's going on here? Why can't I just need to make sure this is level? I mean, it doesn't have to be per. Okay, there we go. That worked. Then can we on the side? I don't know. We need to. May have to come from a different direction here. But I feel like we are definitely going to be doing some road. Just went green. Come on. There you go. I don't think we're going to get around this, are we? Or maybe. We can definitely get through here. Okay. So we're almost through there. I like how we got things. We can't hop this. There's no way. No. Okay. Well, let's just... Anywhere we can put a temporary road. Well, we can just get rid of it. Okay. Definitely do. We'll come back. Like, definitely want to get the roads sorted. Yeah. Oh, we're going to be able to track through these roads. Okay, right. Well, we can leave you like that for the moment. Let's try and get a road through, under, around, or of some sorts. It's probably going to be removed quite soon, I think. Or we could just put a road like... Come on, you can do this through here like so, because we know that's going to be safe. Then just remove you. Take this road. Yeah, that's good. And then we can bring... Can we get a road off from here anywhere? Oh, we can. There we go. Take you back a little bit. We'll tidy this up once we can get our bridge through here. But for the moment, that is just going to be... Just so we know where it's going. We're trying to I want to put the roads and the infrastructure in, because I want to do the vehicle construction over here. So we're going to need tracks to get people over there, roads to get the vehicles back and from. And this is just the, I guess, the highway system passing through the city. But once it's done, isn't it? So I don't think we were meant to be building it. Okay. So we've got an issue here straight away with power lines. Okay, right. Well, let's sort that out. I would like there to be a way for us to place power lines under the ground. That would be quite cool to have. But whether we can get that, it's a different thing. Right, let's are you like same sort of level here? I think it's pretty close. Sometimes this is quite hard. That is pretty... That is not the same level. I think that's going to be okay though, right? So let's just get our... Are these high voltage or medium voltage? Can we now get you through? We can. So let's just pay for those. Then we've reconnected power up and get this bridge built. Bridge is taking longer than I planned, but it is part of the grand scheme of things. Now, we do take... I'm just want to try and match this up. I'm sure that we're staying at a full position to the other bridge. Now, where do we start? We don't for a little ways. Okay, good. Over. Maybe we went a little bit too far on this one here. Okay, so let's bring you... Okay, are you going down now? Definitely. Maybe looks... Okay, I think that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. It's kind of matching the height, except you've gone in sharp here. Now we've got to bring you back up again. We're gonna... Why are we having a fight here, bridge? Yeah, let's get rid of you. I'm having a massive fight. And I reckon what we need to do is do them both at the same time. We still got to wait, and yeah, okay. Let's do them both at the same time, because I think they snap to each other when you do that. There we go. Right. Cool. We know where we're heading to. We've got the bridges being built, because I am just fighting them there, left, right, and centre. So we want you to come like this way. You to come against. I wish they'd snap to each other. That would make my life a little bit easier. They're not. Okay. We can keep going through. I'm bringing it up a little bit because we're going to want... I'm aware that we want to jump over that train bridge over there. So I'm not going to come up too much. How are we doing here? Lovely. Yeah, it's a lot easier when you build both lanes at the same time. I'm firm there. What? Are we hitting the ground or something? Why are you doing that? Definitely not hitting the ground. It's decided. That is frustrating. Let's go a little bit ahead with this one. It decided, are we building at a different height now? There we are. Back. Bring you. Every now and then you just get little bits fighting you, but seems to be the quirks of this game. Here, look. About the same. About the same. About the same height. But what? Dipped? Why have you dipped down? That makes no sense here. That made no sense why it did that. It just dipped down, and I didn't adjust the height to go down. It was all to be that. This is starting to go up a little bit now. There we go. We are getting here, so we're getting close to being able to get over the top of that, and we should be able to get some roads through this. Which, let's see if we can pull this. Oh, we can pull this straight to here. Okay, this is going to be the tricky part where we're trying to wrap this around the corner and then bring it down in time or somewhere reasonable. So we should probably go with the inside lane first, maybe. If we can get this around, this would be good if we can. And then after this we can start to drop it down, I reckon. Definitely can do that. Now, yep, you're going to have to come a bit further. Going to go over this, are you? We're going to fight the whole way. You're going up there. Why are we going up? Aren't you going up all that much or down that fast? Oh, we had. Oh, that's the probably. Oh, go on. Yep, yep. Yeah, I think we're through. Lovely. Okay. Now we've got to do the same over here. Oh. You can just squeeze in. It's quite fiddly, this. Then you go there. It does seem to be like not quite the same height. Okay. Make that the same height then. You need to be not down in the ground like that. Looks about the same height. Yep. And then for some reason, oh, I guess that's the land, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. And then if we pull you to about here, it doesn't look like you're quite level. Can we get you onto that? I don't think we can. Where can we? Can we pull you across here somewhere? Anywhere? Good if we can. Right, I think we're going to be able to. We're going to have to... What buttons I'm trying to press at the same time? Yeah. Keeping you on the same height, possibly. Then if we can pull you across anywhere, and if we... Oh, I can see why the... Yeah. Why won't you go area here then? What's blocking you? The connection is too sharp. Oh, I see why. Okay. Makes sense now. Should really read those things then. That would definitely help me here. Let's get you about... I don't want you... Stop. We're going to have to remove that road. Snapping to it and I can't... I'm just fighting it. Here we go. Let's do... Aha. There we are. I think we can possibly connect to that road now. We can. Brilliant. Okay, that is good. Now we've got you over here. Yep, you're coming through. This is quite a technical bridge to build, but we are getting here, which is what we wanted. Up and over. Right, now let's bring you back up to a sort of slightly different height. Actually, this isn't the end of the world here. We can then match you. What's going on here? What? Something in there. These legs. Okay, let's probably not bring you down one. Let's keep you at full height. I wish you remembered the bridge heights. Yep. And we could bring you down maybe that much. Yep. And what around here somewhere, if we can, I want you to be about similar height. What is in your way here? Produce structure. What structure? Because you just came through here. Is it going to? Are we going to have to demolish? It looks like. Not build to infrastructure. Give me a lot. I wish there was a way for it to highlight the infrastructure that we're having an issue with. But I looking at this, I do suspect it's definitely the substation here. Where can we move this substation to now to allow us to get through this bridge, though? I think it's going to look quite cool, especially when we get buildings on down on the coastal area. It should look really good. So, okay, so can we move you a little bit up here? I think that's going to be the option, isn't it? That'll be the best one. If we just move you a little bit further away, just to give us up. What? Okay, well, apparently we're building that whole bridge structure again. Hopefully we can pull it to the end without it being too much of an issue, but it does seem to be quite... Don't know why it did that. I didn't want it to do that, but it's done it. So, Sailor Yep, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Bring you on to... Go back further. Okay. Need to really just wrap you round as quick as we can. Yeah, we did waste a bit of money on that, but it's okay now. We've got the cash to do that. Just make sure you're still getting everyone. You are. That's wonderful. Good. Bridge now. Right, we just need to finish this last section of the bridge, and then we are there. You're still not doing it because of infrastructure. There is... Oh, is that friggin' road underneath it? That then... I mean, possibly bridges first? Right, now we've got to try and eyeball this on this lovely bright yellow. I think that is about right. If it's not perfect, I think we can live with it. How close there? Yeah. Now we want to come around like so. Yes. And then to... Yeah. We're not at the same level of it. Hard to tell. Well, if we're not, we're not. We are pretty close. Okay, good. Right. Awesome. So that's you set up. So now let's just remove this little bit of road. This little bit of road. Need to put you back in? We do not. Okay, that's good. We can get this... Just want to get this bridge a little bit further through, because we're going to have to connect to this somehow. I'm just going to put you both here. You're both the same height. There we go. Build that. It's going to take away. It's going to take away. It's going to take a little while. But what we can plan to do from here, it's a shame you can't do junctions on bridge, is we can run this through, probably touch down around here, and we can do a exit of sorts, maybe a T-junction on it, and plan to get over there. But we've already spent quite a lot of time on this bridge, and you probably don't want to sit here and watch me build much more of that. But we're definitely very close, for sure. We shouldn't have to worry too much about it. For some reason the sound's just there, don't know why that is. Lovely. Oh no, it's back. It's back. Lovely. Brilliant. Cool. Right. This bridge, it will get built. It is a big bridge. We are adding more to the workload. But we do have our... Yeah. I'm going to pay for these. I just want these to be done. That we can then start get... There we go. Done. Awesome. Cool. So what we will have is our concrete set up here, which will be terrific. This one is being built. It's pretty much nearly there. So we'll have this being built. I'm going to set up, I reckon, this distribution office here. What we will need, though, is we will need a cement tank. Yep. How much do you hold? 6 tons, 7 tons. There we go. Cool. Yep. So I'm going to set up this distribution office to bring in supplies. And then everyone's going to be assigned to these concrete houses. And we're going to pull concrete out of this area here. This building will go. I'm also considering moving a train construction and placing that in around this area somewhere. Just so that we're really close to some houses so we can get people to come and build the trains and actually get some work done. Because we're struggling to get people over there, but maybe by freeing up these two buildings, because these are going to move as well at some stage, and the concrete's going to move too. So this will just be making more, it won't be making our, I guess, our liquid construction materials, will be making more our solid construction materials. But that's all for the next episode. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Alright, take care. Ciao.